everyone, and welcome back to another Saturday morning vibe check. As always, these are super quick readings, so let's go ahead and get started. This time I'm actually going to start with your oracle card. So we have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So now obviously this is a lover's oracle from the lover's oracle deck, but maybe there's some common themes in your tarot cards, which we'll get into in a minute, around friendship. Maybe it's, not even like lying, like maybe within your actual relationship yourself, maybe it's time to focus more on friendship. So friends, friendship, relationships are definitely a common theme for you this week. So let's see what your tarot has to say. We have the Three of Cups. Okay, I love this, playing on the friendship vibes for sure. We have the Page of Cups. We have the King of Swords. And we have the King of Cups. So one thing that I'm kind of loving, especially with like this common theme of like friendship and like relationships, and even if you're not in like a committed relationship or in a relationship with anybody, this could be genuinely just about like relationships in general, friends, family, etc. I'm getting the sense of like, what's interesting is like the King of Swords seems to be completely outnumbered by cups and emotions and, that sort of like feeling of excitement and happiness. And I think now that we're kind of coming into a season which is typically celebratory, I think it's okay to kind of like maybe like set your more serious side to the side and really lean into your emotions this week or this weekend, or maybe even this is a message for you for this month ahead. Really, really lean into what feels good for you emotionally. And where can you really nurture and give back into your personal relationships? Again, friendships, family, partner, work friends, whoever it is, work family, whatever it is, just getting a general sense and a vibe that like literally relationships should be the forefront of your energy and your vibe. And again, really kind of like leaning, not that like the King of Swords is completely like out of the picture, right? Like his energy is obviously still there. And I think it's important to like not lose sight of, like the more, we'll say like serious or like, your boundaries are obviously still important in all of this. But I think it's okay to kind of like really dip your toes into finally. It might feel good for some of you, like maybe you've been putting this off for a while, of like reaching out to that friend you haven't seen in a while. Or even maybe it's just kind of like really focusing on like how good of a partner you can be to your partner, and really like how can you bring more friendship into your relationship. Sometimes there's a lot of pressure to not be that. So anyway, these are all the messages I have for you today. I hope this reading resonated, and I'll see you in the next one.